Hey, it's Edge here. Today we are taking a look at technical analysis for BINANCE COIN or BNB. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide targets and invalidation levels for presented counts. Let's get going. So first we're starting again from higher time frame, currently on a weekly chart. This is what I'm been playing with, and this is the structure that I want to present again. Currently we have done the cycle 1, 2 and a primary 1, 2, 3, looking for the fourth wave. We've got a few different targets for the fourth wave on a higher time frame, but again we would need to figure out what the structure here on a lower time frame is first. Before we go into that, we can check out some RSI trend lines here that have been really respected at the moment. However, if we are placing this really strictly, just based off of the lows that we had here, these lows here on February, there we go, February 2022, we can see that we broke the trend line downwards. Could we just be back testing this and now coming down? That is definitely a possibility. Now again, there is a lot of space down here. The invalidation for this whole count for the wave 4 to be invalid is all the way down here at around $39, which is so far away. Before we go into the lower time frame, let's take a look at this volume profile. As we can see that majority of the volume has been traded here, and this structure that we had for the wave 3s was just massive launch upwards and with really small amounts of volume compared to anything else. If we are just shifting the volume profile here, we can see that there is not many places where we can expect any structure or any support when we are coming down. This one, and basically anything above here. So between these, if the price gets here, we could be expecting a really quick dump to the next level here. Okay. Again, those are if we would be looking for structures that would be coming down more. Now, even though the 38.2 really fits quite well with this resistance area here that we established around February 2021, there is still possibility of going lower than that, even without invalidating this whole count. So just a word of caution. I'm still liking BNB. I'm already dollar cost averaging into it, as it is one of my long-term investment plans, and where I want to put some of my money at least. Now on a shorter time frame, we have a few different possibilities. Let's close the volume profile stuff here, and we don't need this primary either here. So we had this idea where we had an A, B and C. B came down to almost one-to-one extension of an A wave or retracement, making it a possible for a flat. At that point we would be looking for 5 waves here, 5 waves down here, and yeah, invalidation for this would be where the wave 1 is, after we have of course put down the wave 3. Currently we're going to be looking into the local stuff first, but currently we have not reached the 1.618 of the target, and if this does not come this low, we can expect some other counts to be the right ones. Drilling into them next, we have the WXY count here. At this point we would like to get below the 1.618 here, extension of the W wave of this size here, at which point we would discard this count completely and say it's invalid. At this point again we would be looking for more of that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 action where we had for this here, at this point here where we have the I got different spots here. Oh yeah, of course, never mind. But yeah, if this 151 breaks, we are looking for the ABC overall structure instead of something like this. We also have this option here of just saying that this is an ABC, at which point we would be looking for 5 waves here to finish this whole structure. Again, around $150, we would be looking at something else than this one. We took a look into this smaller time frame last time, so let's continue to do that here. Whether this is actually the wave 2 or some kind of a X wave or a 3 wave depends, of course, mostly here when we bounce, or if we bounce already here to the moon, then it is quite different looking count. But let's take a look at here. Plain still the fact where we have this structure as a 1, 2, 3, 4. Now something that I don't like about this is the amount of wave 4 retracement. We've already gone past 0.5 retracement of the third wave move, which makes this more unlikely. Instead, again, presented on the other counts as I showed you, we could have just an A, B and C move here, and we would have already ended this structure here and looking for higher prices. And that is definitely an option here. Overall, again, as I'm expecting a downwards play in Bitcoin overall, I'm still looking for that as well, mainly in this one, although according to the local count here, it is not that likely. So there's multiple factors that are going into the count, and just comparison between them, and unfortunately sometimes they give mixed signals, as we do have here. So instead of wave 4 being here as we were thinking last time, we have this possibility of this being A, B and C. Of course it is possible for this to be a B wave as well, and then we would be looking for a larger C wave down before the last leg for the fourth. If the B wave is here, this actually should be a WXY count instead of the WABC, just because of the structure we have here. So let's fix that. It comes to the minimum extension here to the 0.618, but again we would be expecting more, so it is not really likely for this to be the structure. Instead, I do think that we have something like this to come. Let's take a look at where we can expect this. Not too much higher. We are almost right at the expanded B bucket, and this should be so. So what I mean is we would need to again downgrade all these counts and set and this one as well, and this one, and then we would have a 3-way move here, WX, either it's X or B, does not really matter, B coming down wherever this Y ends, and then we can come up again. That would be the minuet count. But currently, if this again breaks the 1.618, then we have some other options we need to take a look at. Currently this looks like we have good support or resistance up here. We have had invalidation, or not invalidation, but resistance here before, that we still have a one push, possible push upwards before a possible reverse again downwards. This is currently what I'm going to be playing, most likely taking a short here. Of course, close invalidation and looking for the candle patterns here for an entry, if that is the way you want to play, but that's the way I like to do it. Of course, on the entry I always look for divergence as well on a smaller time frame. Let's take a look at what is this looking like. 5 minutes does not give us divergence here, so I would still be expecting a higher high here. We have going quite good reset here. We got to the 50 RSI and now pulling up again. If the price goes higher and gives us some kind of candle pattern that is looking like the volume could be supporting the move downwards, then I'm in on a short. I've got quite a few different shorts going on as well at the moment already. Pretty similar structures to BNB here, but those ones have rallied way more than this one. Currently this almost looks like we have some kind of a wedge here, but that is not Elliott Wave stuff, and I don't want to be showing that too much here. But I think that's pretty much it. All the things I wanted to share on BNB today. If you want to join the Discord, there's a link in the description as well, and if you would like me to update some other account, let me know as well on the comments. But for now, again, I thank you for watching and hopefully see you on the next video as well. Bye bye.